Hi, hope everyone's having a good Tuesday. For class today, you click on pacing schedule for Unit 3, and then scroll down to day 7 or click it on the side. We have warm-up, CNN Student News. This should be entry number 11 in your virtual notebook. Then we have Build Up to the Revolutionary War. This is an assignment we're going to work on for the next 4 days. And what it is we're looking at what happened to the colonists before the Revolutionary War. So what events happened that led to the colonists wanting to declare war on the British? Okay, and there's about 8 to 10 events. So we're going to break it down into like 2 to 3 events per day. Okay, and I prepared just some simple information on the acts, some short videos on the acts. Okay, and there's also, when you look at the chart and make a copy, I have page numbers that you can go to in your online textbook to look at these acts too. Okay, so if the video doesn't give you enough information, you can go in there and look it up in the textbook. Only one of them are in the textbook, the navigation acts. I couldn't find those in the textbook. Sorry. So what you're going to do is you're going to fill this out. Okay, for 2 of the events each day. Okay, so for example, today we're going to be working on the Navigation Act and the Proclamation Act. Okay, so you would watch the video over it and then explain to me what happened. And then why did the British enact this act? So what I'm looking for here is trying to understand, why would the British do this? Are they just trying to be jerks? Are they trying to appease the Native Americans? Are they trying to pay for a war that they had to pay for in North America? And then consequences of this event. So what was the colonists' reaction to this event? Okay, were they mad? Were they happy? Were they indifferent? Did they kind of stay quiet about it? Did they riot over it? What did they do because that act was enacted? Okay, and some of the answers might be the same for multiple events. Okay, so don't feel like you have to have a different answer for each one. Okay, the what happened part should change every time, but the second and third column, those might be the same for 2 or 3 different events. Okay, and you're going to work your way through all of these events throughout the next 4 days. Okay, but we broke it down into like 2 events per day to try to make it a little bit more manageable and not overwhelming. Okay, so that is the build up to the Revolutionary War. After you make a copy of it, remember you can find it by either going to your drive.google.com, or going to sheets.google.com. Okay, both of them will have that copy for you. Okay, and I'll even show you an example. If I go to drive.google.com, I literally just made a copy of this build up to the Revolutionary War. It's going to be like one of the first things I see under recent documents. Okay, see, it's right here. It's even easier than that. Okay, but it's also going to be down. Okay, so it's just right here. It should be down below too, but I think it's because it's right here, it's not showing it down below. Okay, and then I could also go to sheets.google.com, where we have our virtual notebook. I can quickly find it right here. Okay, it's like a folder and it keeps it in there for you, so you can quickly find it. Okay, if I didn't see it there, I could search the title and find it pretty quickly as well. Okay, so again, we have warm up today. It should be entry number 11 in your virtual notebook. Then we have the build up to the Revolutionary War. You should be working through these 2 different events, Navigation Act and Proclamation Act. Okay, please remember to stay up to date on this graphic organizer. If you fall behind, you're gonna have a lot of work to do to catch up. Okay. Lastly, before I let you go, I have updated the help videos that Mr. Mannon was kind enough to start for me. And now we have 6 different videos. They're all under 6 minutes. So you could literally watch all these videos in less than 30 minutes or in less than an hour. Okay. If you just watch them one by one. Okay. So we have how to navigate Mr. Moses' LMS page, how to use your Google Drive, how to access your FWCS email. This is very important because this is easier to use and you're going to get a quicker response using your FWCS email rather than PowerSchool that some people are still using. How to access your online textbook, how to access your grades, and lastly, how to turn in assignments on PowerSchool. Okay, so if those videos, if you are struggling with something in there, watch one of these videos. Okay, I don't think anyone's struggling with all 6 or 7 of these things. Okay, so you're gonna have to kind of pick and choose what video is gonna help you. Okay, so please check those out when you get a chance if you are struggling with any of those things. Okay, and work hard today and good luck. Let me know if you need any help.